Righty ho. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. I wonder Twitch followers, Twitter followers. A lot from the Apple SMP. That's interesting. That is interesting. I wonder why they're all following me. Perhaps they're looking to add me. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Okay. Right. I know we're a bit late today, but hear me out. We are still here. Very much so. TV for the alias is me. I'm lovely jubbly. Okay. Here we are. Oh, dearie me. How are we there, folks? How are we there? I hope we are well. I hope we are well indeed. Oh dear, so what I'm thinking we do today, right? What I'm thinking we do today is we're gonna finish decorating. We're gonna decorate the tower. And I reckon after we've done it, well, I think the tower decoration would take the entirety of today. I reckon so. Okay, let me just okay. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Let us see. So it is snowing today. Very, very epic. Very epically snowing. So what the hell? Why is my stream so big? The hell? Okay, let me fix it. Didn't even notice because no one here. Didn't even know. Oh well. Did not mean to do that. Daisy. Let's just quickly restart that. Okay, lovely. Let us. Go up here. Because we have not many days left until our 100 days in the game, in this world. And I want to make sure we have a considerable amount done for then, so that it'll make decent video. Yes, I know I'm pretty cheap, but deal with it. Absolutely deal with it. Because, funnily enough, the first 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore always get lots of views. And I like views. You like views. Who doesn't like views? Everyone likes views. Right? Everyone likes views. Can't name me one person that doesn't like views. Well, it's a content creator anyway. So yeah, the first 100 days be a nice video for me to make, because although it'll take forever to edit, it's relatively simple because I've already got all the content. I just need to edit it. I just need to find the best bits and screw them all together. There you go. Oh, good morning, good evening, up down upty. How are we today? How are we today? Early stream? No, late stream. I was busy playing other games. I was busy playing a game called Garry's Mod. And I kind of lost track of time, if I'm honest. Um, Playing another game, lost track of time, but then realized I should probably do a stream anyway, because no, this is way too low. Okay. No, it's a very late stream, very late stream. How was your day up there and up there? What happened to my water? Oh, it just glitched out. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. The water's fine. I don't know where I want to put the other level. Maybe here. Maybe here. Yes, here. Yeah, just a normal day. I had an exam today, a law exam. Sorry, no, an economics exam. Whoops. That shows how much I remember about it. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Think I did okay. Think I did okay. That's the main thing, right? As long as you did okay. As long as you did okay. As long as you think you did okay, anyway. I don't like to talk about exams before I get my results because that's usually a bad sign. I'm not a so superstitious person, but you know, that's just my one rule. The one thing I don't like to talk about are tests before I get the results. I don't know why, it's just the way it is, I suppose. I suppose. Okay, so where's the shovel? Here we are. Let's just grab this snow, because we want this snow for later on, for when we mob-proof just underneath the house. So we want this to go up at least one more. Like so, like so. Oh, let me turn my headset down. It's a bit loud, this music. Well, it's quite quiet for you, but it's quite loud for me. How did I do? Yeah, so nothing interesting happened with you today up there, Upty? Nothing interesting? Literally nothing out of the ordinary? How did I do this? I think I did it like this, right? I had fences here, here. Oh, no, not down there. No. Well, that's long gone. R.I.P. R.I.P. Okay, I got it. I got it. Don't worry. Not to worry. Internet connection, nothing at all. What do you mean? Well, my internet connection? Was my internet bad? Or is that on your? Or was that on your end? Is that my end or your end? Wait, what? Is that my internet being bad? I hope not. What you talking about? My internet? Your internet? My internet shouldn't be bad. I don't know why it would be. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. No worries. No worries. You just scared me. I was like, what? Is my... your internet connection nothing to do? Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. I mean, it's not cool. Bad that you've got a bad internet connection. But you know, it's good that, it's not the stream. It's a bad internet quality. Although I was getting some lag on the game I was playing just now. Which isn't ideal. Isn't good at all. So maybe there will be some lag today. Maybe there will be some lag today. I don't know, chaps. I don't know. But if there is, tell me. If there is lag, I'll stop the I'll pause for a second. Because if there is lag, just do tell me. Oh no, there are phantoms. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, and there's a creeper down there. Oh god. Oh dearie me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dearie me, chat. Oh dearie me. That's what you get. That's what I get for not lighting up everything. You know, that's completely my fault. Let's wait for this water to go. And just go back. Let's do that. There we go. Let's just quickly sleep. So the phantoms can't get us, chat. So the phantoms can't get us. There we go. That wasn't too bad, was it? Ah, bye-bye, phantoms. Die another day. Live to die another day. Okay, right, what do we want to make here? We need more fences. So for that, I need more sticks. But I also need more spruce. And I don't have any more spruce. So I'm gonna have to go down and get some more spruce. Hello dogs, there's 2 of you down here now. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. I always get the biggest heart attack when jumping down there. Like, oh my god, am I gonna miss? Am I gonna lose my hardcore world just because I did a silly little jump? Probably. That's definitely how I'm gonna die. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. But not to worry, not to fear. No need to fear. Right. Let's quickly do this. Let's do this a little bit. And get some wood. Shouldn't be an issue. Getting some wood. There we go. You have enough? You reckon we have enough? Let's make some fences and see if we have enough, chat. Spruce. Oh, we definitely have enough. Oh yeah. There we go, chat. All the fences we may ever want. We'll never have to go getting fences ever again. Actually, that's probably a lie. Most likely have to get fences again later on, but not for a while though. Not for a while. Apologies if I was a little bit miscommunicative about that statement. Communicative. Yes, that's the correct term. That is the correct word. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Okay. So I think what we've learned from here is that if I miss the starting point for the stream at 8 PM, don't bother, because everyone just disappears. Because like an hour, apparently, There's so much difference with with the amount of with like the amount of attention you get. I guess like 8 p.m.'s like decent time for Europeans, and then 9 o'clock it's like everyone's like, oh, can't be bothered. Or is it because Phil's is streaming today? I don't know. I don't know. But not to worry, not to worry. Right. Yeah, so let's talk about this chat, right? I got follows like in the past few minutes or by 3 different members of the Apple SMP. Now, I was already followed by quite a few of them, but almost back to back, I was followed by 3 members of the Apple SMP. Foxy, Cass, Amelia, I can't pronounce that. Just back to back. And Magic just followed. Just like I've gone up to 73 followers on Twitter. 73! Just like that. Just like that. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway. I thought it was pretty cool. Right. So it's this one. I always forget which one it is. Anyway. No. No. Never fear, I have more than enough fences to go around. Good. Where are the stairs? Oop. No. No, no, no. Oh. Okay. Let's do that. And then we need to do let me think. This, yes. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. There we go. Simple as can be. Simple as can be. I think this is coming together nicely, actually. I think this is coming together reasonably nicely. I think the tower will look okay, after all. Let's get this done first, shall we? Before we make any further assessments of how good the building is. Oh, almost forgot. Mind that. Lovely. Okay. Actually, we can just. No, we can't do it like that because it just doesn't work like that. Dune. Oh, this is nice and relaxing. Nice and chillaxing, right? Let's not leave random blocks on the outside of the tower, which I'll never find again. But that I'll always see. That would be rather disappointing. Up, up, jump, up, 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 up. Alright. Up. There we go. Mining those. Up, 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 up. There we that's not ideal. Okay, let's get up here like so. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do that. Why is that? Wait. How did I get this wrong? No, I thought I got this right. Right? Oh, I did a block down. Oh, I did a block too low. I did a block too low. Silly me. I got ahead of myself by changing up my strategy, but then, of course, that didn't work. Don't change up your strategy. Simple as that. Because when you start changing up your strategy, that's a sign you got too overconfident, and you're just gonna... Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh, whoa. What the? Ah, there we go. How are we today? How is everyone today? How is everyone faring today? How is everyone faring today? How is everyone faring? That's an interesting word I've used to describe it. Faring. I wouldn't say faring is the most commonly used term these days. Oh, hello, Beep. How are we today? A bit better? That's good. That's good. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Oh, how was your day then, Beep? It was your birthday the other day, wasn't it? Or was that today? Today's been such a long day. I have no idea if it is today. I remember writing you a birthday message, but I don't know if that was today or yesterday, or the days are just merging into one. If I'm honest, I do remember. Let me have a look. Did I write this today? Did I write that today? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No, that was yesterday. Wait, 10 hours ago. 9th of March. 10 hours ago was still today for me, I think. Yeah, 10 hours ago. Well, I think I saw it a bit late, but I better late than never, huh? Better late than never. Never. Better late than never. Better late than never. Never. Not never. 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 That's the word. That's the word. Edward, use your words. Use your words. Use your English. Ah. Use your English. Damn it. There we go. Oh, no. We want to put these back. There we go. What day are we on? We're on day 88. We don't have very long until we reach 100-day mark. So we need to speed. We need to speed through this because soon we will reach 100-day mark and we have absolutely nothing to show for it apart from this armor, which is pretty cool, but you know, it's not quite a massive tower. We need at least one relatively impressive build in 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore, right? Otherwise, we don't have a clickbaity, we otherwise don't have a clickbaity, thing for the video title, do we? For the thumbnail, do we? We don't have a clickbaity thing which looks way too good in shaders. Way better in shaders than it actually is. We don't have, something that looks impressive. Oh, dear me. Okay, there we go. We shove that there. Lovely. And then we just go in here. Well, it's good that you're feeling better, Beep Beep. That is the main thing. How is everyone else feeling? Are we all having a good day? Good enough day anyway. Why is this? Oh, I did the bad again. I did the mistake. But I've also ran out of stuff. That is not good. Let me create more stairs. No, more fences. We need more fences, ladies and gentlemen, and they them. We need more fences. Everyone, we need more fences. There we go. I said we needed more fences, and we got more fences. Let's go. Now we need to mine these, because these are not very epic. They are not epic enough to be graced with life. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to monologue, but it's not working very well. Come on, guys, give me things to talk about. Please. Please. I can't monologue very well. I'm talking about the most random stuff here. Did I get a message? Ah! 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 I accidentally launched Microsoft Teams. No, I don't want to do homework right now. I don't want to do homework right now. No. No. Hey, Jacob. Jacob. Wanna do a cool call? A Discord day call video. If you're watching, I just noticed that you've tuned in. So, if you do want to do one, leave a message after the tone. Boop. Hi, this is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Why did I say that? I have no idea. Well, I'm gonna be in the Discord, Jacob. So if you wanna say hello, then I'll be there waiting for you. I'll be there waiting for you. Whoop, whoop, there we go. There we go. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. AJR, what a quality band. That. I'm not a biggest fan of their latest song, if I'm honest. It's not. I don't think it's as good quality as the others. But you know, I still enjoy their stuff very, very much. Oh, we have just enough, I think. Nope, we still need to wait. We have done everything. Ah, we do have just enough. Fun. Lovely. Wait, no, this needs to be like that because of that thing. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Wait, what? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you've been told, but getting something wrong here. Well, no, I've corrected myself now, so I'm not getting something wrong. But you know, I ran out of stuff, so that's not great. And there's another creeper down there. I should probably light this up, right? That might be a bright idea. Ha ha ha! I am so funny. Oh, there's a skeleton down there as well. That is great. I don't have anything ranged. Great. I have feathers, but I don't have flint. Oh, they're fighting each other. They're gonna blow up. Creeper's gonna blow up, isn't? No, no. Kill the creeper. Kill the creeper. Kill the creeper. I want. Oh. Hello, better spot. I thank you for the follow, by the way, earlier today. Ready for some water ASMR? Pog, 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 pog. Thank you very much for the follow today, by the way. Spot. Thank you for the hydrate. Much required. Where is that skeleton friend we have? Hello. Now, this is an epic question. How are we gonna get down without setting off the creeper, or without dying to the skeleton? Much appreciated. Right, so I reckon. Okay, we can't get rid of the creeper because of the water. But we can get rid of the skeleton first, and then we can go up, grab the water, go to the other side here, and wait. And we will be ready to face, in the left-hand corner, Mr. Green Creeper from the Creeperland. In the other corner, Ed, the British Boffin. Well, too bad. I took him down anyway. Jacob, do you want to hop into a Discord? I'm bored. Do you want to hop into a Discord? How are you today, better? I'm in here already.
Alright. Hello. It was okay. What do you mean of some sorts? Impressive. Yeah, how memorable. Not a very good sign for how well you did in the test, really. You can't even remember what subject it was in. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better than before. Yeah, it looks okay. Doing the rope, but I think you could. One way of like, so you know how, like at the corners, right? I think I've thought of a way where you could have the windows sort of in line with the walls, despite it, being a circle. Well, not circle, oval, really. So you have the fence go to the edge, and then you put a trapdoor on the edge that's sort of unfinished almost. Like have it flat up. Yeah, and there's just random gaps occasionally. That's, yeah. It's not really something you can see from the inside, though, is the problem. Yeah, and when I joined, there was just me and two other people. It was just three viewers, and then, yeah, a group of people joined. But there's six now. Yeah, people noticed. People noticed you on. What? I mean, there is a picture I posted by, but I don't think that affects it really. It's just bad luck. Did you kill him yesterday? Or get him killed at least? Oh no. He is doing a Boris impression. Yes, because that fit into the conversation perfectly. That was what? It's not gonna fall off. Yeah, if it hasn't, but what? I mean, look below it. Is there water below it? Shove it off. It'll be fine. I'll land in the water. Probably. Yeah. See? He'll sit down when it gets out. Yeah, there you go. And now you don't have to worry about him falling off and dying. I mean, he wouldn't have died, but he would have landed in the water either way. But I mean, now you can be sad. It might have been easy to go from the top. Okay. You can't have sharpness and smite. Yes, it's like, have you never known this before? It's like a known thing. It's like you can't have mending and infinity. Or you can't have all of the protections, for example. You need to go up there. Go back. You missed one of the things. What, you're just going in a circle now. You could have just dealt with them as you came across them. You've got to go down every time anyway. Yes, there is. It's not a single block, but it's up. Look at that. It's the right. It's not straight, and therefore there, literally right there. But it was below it. You wouldn't be able to get it. Yeah, because you didn't pick it up. No, because that glitched and it didn't. The picking it up is what's glitched, and that caused. Yep, totally didn't just eat rotten flesh. There is some other reason that he has hunger. Yeah, he came across a husk. That's why. Oh right, it just transfers into the game. That's not a thing. Well, when he was smaller. No. Okay. Ah, yeah, lovely. What are you doing? Hey, it's hallucinating. Maybe you should get some more sleep. Well, apparently you. It's too short, and you just hadn't noticed until now. That's impressive. And you don't even have the fence. What do you do now? You made a few more than necessary. By which you mean 3 more than necessary. Eh. You'll find out later, I guess. Well, you will use it. It's just when. There's no point doing that. It'll just appear again whenever it snows. Why do you want snowballs? Or snowblocks? Why do you want? Oh, yes, another bit that you haven't finished yet. Mobs. You could also have carpets. What is this going to be inside or outside? I can't. I don't. Okay. Well, it wasn't very clear, honestly. This time, how about you break those blocks when you're done? How do you manage to not place the one stair that you started with? You made a few more than 3, based on the fact that you now have 17 left in your inventory. No. Shockingly enough, life is boring. You shouldn't be able to read theory plot. What? It, I. Uh. That, that, no, I didn't. You said Corpse was my favorite artist. Eh, not quite. I would hope not. Well, I mean, depends what you think of the word. Like, what do you think of the meaning is of the word alike? That's not what I meant. No, you didn't. That's the one that you didn't do. You killed the mobs and then left. You haven't lit up that floor right beneath you either. Or the one you're currently on. You've only lit up that floor that you're on now. This is the only one you've lit up. Of all of your floors. Don't die. It would be... It was 2 skeletons when you landed. But you are already on half health. What? Do you want to fix that hole in the wall? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm so confused.
Oh, I muted on stream. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. When because when I unmuted myself in Discord, I muted my stream because it's the same keybind. Right, I'm gonna change.
Why?
I'm gonna change that now.
Have you unmuted yourself in the stream yet?
Yes, just now. Thank you for that beep
That is
beep.
awkward. It's been like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I was
The only
wondering
one
why no
person
one was
contacted back.
staying. I'm not dying today, Aspen. Jesus Christ. I know we've gotten off to a rough start with me literally accidentally muting myself for like half the stream, but
It wasn't half the stream. It was only like 10 minutes. But even so,
yeah, we've been getting on for like half an hour, so like a third of the stream. I'm not dying today,
well,
Aspen.
it's been 50 minutes now, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, thank you, Beep, for pointing out that I was muted.
Yeah, that
So,
was.
if you didn't say anything, I would not have realised for the rest of the stream, and the rest of the stream would have just been muted. But I have now removed that bind, so when I do this, it's not going to be.
What?
It's not gonna mute me on stream.
Alright, you're just muting yourself in Discord.
Yeah, no, I was just demonstrating,
Damn
just
it, but I-
checking, mainly checking.
That's.
I think that's the second time I've done that.
And I hope you realize that lighting up there makes no difference.
I know, it just looks nice.
Nothing can spawn there. There is no flaw.
Whoa. You can stick some banners up on the side as well.
Yeah, you also. I think once you have the roof, it'll look a lot better.
Yeah. And I assume.
And now it's just a matter of how much you want to overlap the roof.
Yeah.
The options are 0, 1, 2, or 3. 0 is never a good idea because it always looks trash. So don't choose that.
Overlap, you mean? Oh, there's
Yeah, the
another...
block. Like how much.
there's our friend there. Hello.
And you have no one to kill him for you.
Okay, let's just...
Do you have a flint and steel?
Oh, hello, friends.
Oh, that's the rest.
There's
Okay, so
more
it's a new
of
raid.
them. Why are there
It's a new raid. It's a new raid then.
again?
Yes. Oh, one of them's enchanted. Very nice.
Oh. Right. I don't have any food, so I'm not going to pay attention to them. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, an interesting thing about shields. They don't defend you when you're being attacked from behind. Or from the side, for that matter.
Yeah, but if I run, then they can't catch up to me
That is true.
until I stop running, like
Unfortunately-
now.
Unfortunately, raids do not despawn.
Yeah, I know, but you can outrun them.
You can, but you also need to go back that way.
Yeah, but once I get food, I'll be fine.
Yeah, but you also need to kill the boss, the banner dude, without getting bad omen.
There's some cow. Or I can just drink some cow milk. When I go back, I can make another. I can make another bucket.
You
Wait,
can also get flint and steel and burn them. That works too.
wait. If I go to the village and they follow me and they get to the village, will that cause a raid?
No, it's only if you have bad omen.
Okay, thank God. I was like, wait.
They
If
also won't follow you that long.
wait, if I go to the village,
They don't have a range of vision that long.
Good.
They'll have lost you by now.
Yeah, I outrun a bunch of them on my last hardcore mode. That was not fun. Briefly, just shortly before, got blown up by a creeper, I believe.
So very successful then.
Yeah, of course.
What?
What?
Why are you throwing snow?
Why not? Oh yeah, I haven't spent any time in here, so of course they're not gonna have
Yeah.
their own.
You need to make a farm near your new bit. Well, the base you're building now.
No, but I suppose I just have
And you
to.
can build one that isn't terribly arranged. And you do not really have enough cows to be. killing
Okay. I need
You need,
food.
you need to breed them more.
Yeah, but I can't breed them unless I get more wheat, and I can't get more wheat because I'm not here for them to grow, for the chunks to be loaded to them to grow. So like, it's an eternal cycle.
Well,
So,
no, it's not.
more drops. Oh, more.
You have more beef there, and you just
Yeah, I got the beef. There we go. Okay. Right. Bucket. One,
you're
two,
being very
three.
wasteful with that coal.
I don't care. I
Have
got
2
plenty.
buckets there.
What?
Go make another one now. Go back to that chest.
Oh,
No.
yeah, I've got 2 buckets. Oh. Okay. Well,
Well, now you have 3 buckets.
yay! I actually have 4 because I got my wooden bucket as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Why do you have so many beds?
because I was netherite for mining, wasn't I?
Why didn't you use all of them?
Because because I ended stream and I came back before I ended stream. So that is why.
Impressive.
Thank you.
You're being very wasteful of that food, considering you don't have very much of it.
I have plenty of food.
You don't.
Let me think. What am I thinking about?
When you have stacks of food, then you can say you have plenty of food. You do not. You have significantly less than that. You have less than half a stack.
I got plenty. Okay, oh, I need to cut down like 1,000,000 trees, don't I? Right.
Well, it's convenient then, because there's a forest nearby.
Yeah. Quite a large one as well.
And if you clear some of the trees, well, you can clear the trees that are in the way of you going to your new base, and then when you're running back, you can run into less trees.
Yeah. Let's go. You should plant the berries near the tower. Why?
They mobs don't pathfind through them because they hurt them.
Yeah, but I mean, once
So
I
go around them.
once I put like once I put snow everywhere and mob-proof it, then that won't matter at all.
They can still walk over snow. They just won't spawn on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put fences around it.
You could also put berries around it because. I mean, no. It depends. You could even just do a 2 deep pit, and that would also work. It's just
Yeah, but a
depends
fence
what you
looks
want.
okay.
Actually,
that's-
you could do the carpet trick, but have snow on the top layer, and then it would sort of blend in.
No. I live in a snow biome, Mike. I think I can afford
That's what I'm
to get
saying.
some proper snow.
That's what I'm saying, Ed. So the carpet trick is just when you've got a carpet and then another carpet on top, and then another carpet on top of that, and then mobs can't pathfind over it because they see it as just air. But if you had the top layer as snow, which I think you can do, I can check that now.
I think it's easier just to like for me just
Well,
you
no,
know.
because they can't walk over that, and you don't have to have an ugly fence around your house.
Oh right, just on around the edges. Oh, I guess so.
You could just have it under. It's essentially it would just blend in because it would be snow on top. It would just look the same,
Oh yeah.
and it would just be somewhere. You just have like a strip, and you can just continue the snow around it if you want. I'm just gonna quickly go on and see if you can in fact put snow on top. But if you can't even, white wool you wouldn't notice that much if it's just a single strip of white wool
Fair enough.
carpet.
Fair enough. So yeah, so I was just followed by like 4 people from an SMP. So like, I mean, I was already followed by like about 3 or 4 people from that SMP, but like, just now while I was playing
It's still a
Gmod,
couple of them.
like from Gmod, when I finished and I just opened Twitter for the stream, you know, just notifications. I was followed by like 3 SMP members just at the exact like minutes after each other. So that's interesting.
Okay, so snow and carpet.
I mean, I have yet to do a stream on the expired SMP, which is an SMP.
Okay, so you
has-
can't put carpet as snow on top of a carpet.
Okay.
Now let's try string, because that's another option.
Deforesting is fun. The cat there. Do you have any fish? No, I
Okay,
don't.
so you can't put it on top. Okay, so It has to be snow, but okay,
Yeah.
you kind of do notice it. But I mean, to be fair, it's a lot less obtrusive than say a fence.
Give it a fence might be okay. Oh, that doesn't look bad at all. Jacob?
Wait, okay. No, it doesn't. Looks okay.
Do you think I should, Nah. Fine. Yeah, I definitely want to get back with full. I have 2 stacks of spruce. I think I'll be fine. Can I one? Yeah, I do one shot pigs. I was like, if I don't one shot pigs, my sharpness 5 netherite sword, like, that would be absolute.
Uh, okay, I'm just gonna quickly put on Twitch. Not Twitch, Discord.
Discard. Hello, yes, I love your and also your XP.
Okay, so that's what it would look like. So the one on the right is what it would look like if you had carpet, and on the left is well the fence, obviously. It sort of depends which one you'd rather have, and it would be like a strip going around your entire thing.
Oh, okay. I think the fences look better.
Mm.
From when
Yeah,
the
you can do
carpets
them in
just
a way,
look-
and you can make fences look nice if you do them like in a fancy way.
Or I could do like a fancy wall, like just 1 block high wall with slabs on, maybe. That would look.
I mean, theoretically, you could do a line of snow blocks with a couple layers of snow above it, because that would, because each layer of snow adds on like a bit of height.
Right.
And in fact, you just need 2 layers of snow because you've got snow in front of it as well. That then you just need an extra 2 layers of snow. So if you have an extra layer on top of the block of snow,
Dear me. Okay.
yeah, and then you've just got essentially a ridge of snow essentially around it, a big wall made of snow.
Right.
That would be okay, and it would look like a block, but you wouldn't be able to jump over it.
Up here. Um. Okay, so we need tons of stairs.
I mean, I think slab. You want to use slabs as well, though. Like maybe. So you like have slabs be the overlap, like the overhang, and then have it sort of go into stairs.
You mean?
So have it so it like the bottom of the island, it goes from being less steep to more steep.
I was gonna have it meet in the center.
Yeah, I know, and you would have that. It's just it would be more of a it would be like a shallow gradient, and then it would become like go to like a spike at the top.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get what you mean.
Uh, not at all like the image you sent. Crap, I need to find a reference then.
Reference would be useful. Dun, 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 dun. go. There we go. Everybody. Can you believe it's already gonna be Thursday tomorrow? I swear it was only like a few days ago and it was Monday. Because it was a few days ago, but that's not the point. Oh my god, I didn't bring up
Okay, so I'm snipping this image off of a YouTube video, but it doesn't matter. So like that, but maybe have it go a bit more out.
Oh. Okay.
It could also be an oval rather than a circle, but you know.
Ah. Okay, let's see how well I do
I
this.
can
and
send
how-
you the video if you want that.
No, I can't be bothered. I don't have the patience for that, no.
You know, I should have expected that based on the fact you tried to make a villager breeder, but only tried to do it based off the image.
I don't have the patience to watch a video from Minecraft thing.
Yes, but then you end up failing miserably when you try and actually do it because you don't know how to do it because you didn't watch the video. And
No, I watched the video, but like, I skipped through a lot of it. So like,
You mean the bits on how to make it?
No, I use it as reference image. Like different bits of it as
Yes, but
Eh.
how do you use bits of it as reference image and then still get such a incorrect thing?
It was exactly the same.
I looked at what you built. It was not at all.
Exactly the
Ed,
Yeah?
do we have different definitions of the word same?
No. My
Also, are you gonna
definition
build the
is
roof or
correct.
not? You're just gonna keep making the tower taller until you reach build limit.
No. No, it's just that I had a few blocks here that weren't done. I just needed to fill them in.
I just
Yeah.
didn't. You might not have needed to make it quite such a large gap between the top of the previous floor down and then the roof.
Why?
Ed, it's like 6 blocks.
Fine. I'll make it smaller. Fine. You see how I get treated here, Chad? Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
I take great offense to that.
Oh, absolutely disgusting.
It's disgusting, actually.
Disgusting.
You didn't change that at all.
Right. Have a look.
That top floor has not been lit up at all.
Yes, it has. It's fine.
No, it hasn't.
You're either gonna. I am so epic. Like, these clutches are absolutely epic.
You have all those totally safe holes in the floor.
Yes, it's a workplace hazard.
And the floor is just missing in this site. There's just gaps.
And I'm not even looking, I'm just kind of walking around them subconsciously.
Oh my god. Why not just fill them in?
Because they're.
Or even leave like a permanent water elevator in the middle of the building. And then just have a hole in the floor. And then you don't need to keep doing that every time you want to go up and down.
But that's not as fun, is it?
And then you could have, say, torches on the floor, on the bottom floor.
So
Make
how
sure no
many
mobs on
blocks
it.
do I
You
need
don't have to
to?
worry about them being destroyed
How-
every
so
time
how-
you go upstairs.
So how many blocks do I need to go out to like
I think 2.
on slabs?
Yeah. So they'd be the same height as that block, and then on the next block there'd be 1 block down. So you'd kind of want to put, yeah, well that height, but on the outside one. No, that's not what I. The outside one should be half a block lower. So it's, you know, a slope. Unless of course you want a flat roof.
So
So
you-
staring very intently at that hill.
So you mean like quite literally not a slab? You mean like block?
No, I mean put the slab down because so
You mean
you
a
can
bl-
put a
you mean a
block down
bl- you
and you
mean a
need to replace them with the slabs.
you mean a
It might
block
be
here and
different
then
block.
And then you mean a slab
No. So
down
the
here.
bottom bit, yeah, and then you replace that block with the slab at the top half. Yeah, like that.
Mm,
And then you might transition to the stairs there at the next block. Actually, no, you'd want it to be on the. So you want to go, and the next line. Yeah, it's going to be a slight hassle doing it. You might. So I think doing a ring of blocks and then replace them with the slabs afterwards.
I don't need to replace it with slabs. I can just keep it as a.
Yeah, but it
Block.
doesn't look as good.
Yeah, but it won't take like 6 years as well.
Neither will it. It
Yes,
was
it
that
will.
like minute. Is that
Per
so
layer.
hard?
We're currently on day 90. Okay, we need to
Yeah.
hurry up. Hello, hi. Harvey, how are we doing today?
Oh.
Harvey, hello. It is I, Ed, and Jakob. Jacob is our local Minecraft guide and anti,
Local Minecraft builder dude.
yeah, and basically stops me from making an absolute fool of myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I'm
well,
good.
yeah.
I'm good. We're on my hardcore world. We're building this tower, which is pretty epic. I think. I think it's pretty epic. We're on day 90, count 91 now. Oh God. It
Don't
was
worry,
day-
you've got 9 days left. It's not a problem at all.
Yeah, yeah, 9 days. We're basically trying to hurry up because I want to do a 100 days of Minecraft hardcore video.
And you want to have something at the end of it.
And
Not an
because
unfinished
it's a relatively easy video to make, and I want to get this finished by then because I don't have much to show for it. So I'm like, oh, I need to get this done. Oh, thank you. I think it looks okay. I'm just, yeah, because like it'd be relatively easy
a lot,
to
a lot of
edit.
people are doing it, and it's a relatively popular.
It's a
video.
relatively popular video. A lot of people are
It
doing
seems
it.
impressive when you look at
It
the
seems
title.
impressive. You can have a like this with a shader pack.
It's 1,000 minutes in game, which is well technically less if you sleep at night. No, wait, more if you sleep at night. No,
More if you don't sleep.
it's the same if you sleep at night. It's 2,000 minutes if you don't sleep.
Oh,
So
I'm
let's say you
assuming
sleep
that's
half the
gonna
night.
be. Thank you very much for follow, Harvey. Much appreciated.
Yeah,
Much
it's around
appreciated.
24 hours total.
24 hours in this world. Wow. I did not have much to show for this.
I mean, you can look at it in the stats. You
Hmm.
shouldn't have that much yet, especially because you've been sleeping most nights.
Yeah. How are you today, Harvey? Anyway, thank you very much for the follow. That's greatly appreciated. How are you today? I hope you're doing well.
That's interesting.
What?
Follow count hasn't gone up. That maybe it just refreshes when you refresh the page. I think possibly.
Yeah. You're chilling. That's good. Oh, hydrate. Oh, thank you. Okay. Right. Get ready for Water ASMR.
Congratulations, you have turned it into an ASMR stream. The power of the creams.
Actually, I have
I'm
new.
really-
Oh
I'm
yeah,
really
I
building
have
this
new emotes. I have new emotes. My friend made the emotes for me. The same one that made me my Discord icon. We have new emotes. It's sipping tea and waving.
Unfortunately,
just the
they're
two.
locked
You can unlock them for the day.
by subscribing.
No, with points you can unlock them for a day.
Oh right, okay. Okay, I can unlock them for a while then.
Yeah, you have many points. But yeah, I think they're pretty cool. And I only made 2 because I wanted to keep the custard creams because that's like the biggest meme on this entire Twitch. So yeah.
alright, you're taking the easy route out. Okay, so on the next blocks you should start doing stairs.
Really? Okay, cool. I will. So you play a lot of Minecraft, Harvey? Are you any good? Basically, can you give me any tips? Any tips?
Actually, I'm not.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Nightbot.
I
Give
remember.
me. Thank you, Nightbot, for the epic. There you go. Yes.
I think have it just go in the same
Like that.
direction as those stairs, and then
Like
just
that.
have no. So destroy that. Destroy that slab. No,
It did.
yeah, destroy the slab, and then destroy that stair. The left, that one, left one, left, that one, yes. And then you have put another stair going the same direction as the other ones, and then you leave that block there, and then you essentially do the same.
Well, you won't see it from this distance. Like you won't see it from this distance. Thank you, Nightbot, for the for promoting my epic Discord. If anyone wants to join that, that would be very epic.
And then you have it the same for the next two blocks, and then when you get to the end, you have them facing into the like facing the correct way again, essentially.
Wait, no, because
So
this.
face that way. And then these ones you would have facing this way, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, like that.
So, yeah, Harvey, these are basically pretty chill streams. We're not
one.
very energetic, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that would be fine, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jacob can vouch for me on that. We're not the most energetic people. I mean, I can be energetic when I find something funny, but just generally, we're not exactly
Ed,
the most.
you missed a block. You need to put the stair in.
No,
No,
you're just delayed, Jacob. do you mean?
You just removed the. You still need to put the stairs there.
I did.
No. There's a hole. There's a gap between the stairs.
Where?
You're literally staring at it.
This bit?
Yes.
Like, which way do I do it? Just
So you do it face the same way as the one on the right.
there you go.
No. No, not there.
Yep. Go on.
No.
Why not? Because it's
So
an oval, so it makes sense.
It's first of all, you haven't done it symmetrically.
No,
Second
I
of all,
have.
it's the wrong block.
No, I have. What do you mean I haven't done it symmetrically? Here you go.
You've done it wrong. They're meant to be on the block. They're meant to be on top of where that hole is, the gap in the middle, not on top of the blocks. The blocks are just the next part of. No.
What do you mean? This is too big brain for.
So where you've put those stairs, they should be all one block in. So on top of covering the hole in the middle, and that one, yes, should be against the stair
Oh,
on the
you
left.
mean like
but
that?
facing, yeah, there. And then you have the block there on the right, behind that. No, behind.
Oh, you mean
the-
like a block?
Yeah, there,
Yeah.
and then filling in the gap. Yeah.
Okay. What was
It's
that?
really hard telling you what to do when when everything I see you doing has got time delay.
Yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. Okay.
Because like you'll just walk past something, I'll tell you no, 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 and then you go back and do it, and you get confused because I'm still talking to you
Yeah.
from like a couple seconds ago.
Exactly. There we go.
And now you just need to fix the left.
I just need to remember what I did.
That too.
Oh, it's just a block there. Boom. Boom.
Oh.
Boom.
No.
Exactly the same. No, it's not.
How do you see that and go, it's exactly the same?
Oh, I want to sit down there.
Impressive lack of observational skills.
Yeah, I don't have any observational skills, Jacob. I'm sure you know this already. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Right, dun, dun. Right, right, so goes out. Okay, so it's just block here. Then that to there. There we go. There.
No, not quite. You almost got it. No. Those aren't the ones that go bend like that.
There you go.
Not quite right either.
Yes,
So basically, those end stairs, at the far end, are out one block too far. So where those blocks are, and that stair that's in the wrong place, should be those stairs that are facing sort of outward. So break that stair, the thing you're standing on. Yeah, and then put the stairs there. No. What?
There we go. Yeah, that's fixed.
No!
You're right. You're delayed again, Jacob. You're delayed.
You still did it wrong!
No,
You're just walking all over it, so I know the delay's passed by now, and you've got it wrong.
this is right.
Ed.
No, it's not.
Those stairs at the end are in the wrong place. They're not meant to be there. The end ones. The ones that stick out.
Are these?
The stairs, not the slab. Yeah, those ones. They should be where those were. That's where they should be.
Oh, so like here. Okay. That isn't good.
And then that one on the right is facing the same direction. That is the left. But whatever. That one, yeah. Put it down again in the same place, but face.
You're so pissed off right now. It's so funny.
No.
Yes.
That one, yes. No, stop. Move slower. Okay. Look down. Okay, that bit's correct.
Let's
So basically,
go.
you got it almost correct.
It is correct.
No, it's not. It's almost correct. So the two stairs that are on either side of the end. No, the end, the bit you've just done, that bit where I told you to move it in, the two stairs on
Yeah.
either side of that should be facing in the same direction as those stairs on the end.
Oh.
Yeah, like that.
I mean, no one's ever gonna see this up here, but
Yes,
okay.
but it bothers me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so for the next
Um,
one, you just want to put blocks on top of the blocks to get currently, so just solid blocks, and then fill in the gaps with more blocks. No, on top of where the blocks are. That's not what I was. No. There are blocks currently. Put blocks on top of those.
There we go.
Okay, and now where those holes are at the end, so behind those two blocks at the ends on each end,
Yeah.
put blocks there. No, yeah, there. That's good. No, not there. No. Remove the. No, those ones are correct.
What means these? Okay.
Yeah. And now, so on the pointy bits, I say pointy, they're not really pointy.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
You put stairs down, so from the outside looking in, put stairs down.
From the outside looking in.
Yeah, you've just done the opposite direction.
Right.
Yeah, like that, and then from there, and then the ones next, yeah, okay. Then the next one's in. You do
Yeah.
it from the sides, so that the end ones bend,
Yeah.
and
There
then
you
you, and then the other ones you like do it so the same, so they're all facing the same on the one side, essentially on each side. So that way, yeah, and then that, and you fill in.
Yeah. And they
block.
fill in with the blocks where they like this.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then you put no. You don't want a flat roof.
Okay.
So then you put blocks on top of where the blocks. No. Put blocks on top where the blocks are now. No, stop breaking the blocks. On top. There you go.
Yeah, it's just confusing because by the time I've broken them, you're like, no, and like, oh, okay, I need to replace them, and you're like, no, okay, I need to break them.
Okay, and now you put another ring of
Hmm.
blocks on top.
Another one.
Yes, it's meant to get steeper.
Oh.
Now, I get to be sad because you made it 2x2. That's just I couldn't do anything about this. You did this from the very start of making the tower. Too late
Yeah.
for that. You put
Yeah.
stairs on top of those facing in.
No, you get to be sad. Aw. You will be sad.
On top of the blocks. No. There you go.
It's funny because it's delayed annoyance. And I've already corrected myself, but yes.
Okay. And now you put them in the middle because it can't be that pointy because you've done it 2x2. You know how to make it like, well, yeah, they all have to bend essentially. So you've technically done it wrong, but you can fix it. So yeah, and then the one you did first has
There you
no,
go.
that one, yeah,
Right. How do I get down?
carefully. Yeah, the thing about an overlap is that you kind of have to find where the water is on the bottom of the island, because you're not going to hit the island.
Or
You're going to
There we
hit the
go.
bottom, and
nope.
because
Big
of the-
brain.
oh yeah, I guess you can do it like that. But yeah, you would have definitely died if you just jumped. Because you can't MLG onto this because it's stairs. It just gets waterlogged.
Lovely. Okay, let's sleep. Let us sleep, and we'll have a look.
It doesn't. I don't think it looks too amazing, but it doesn't look too bad either.
As long as it doesn't look too bad. That's
Can
the
you
main
fill in
thing.
that 2x1 hole there? Because it's really bothering me.
No, that's how I get down.
What is the point of all those doorways then? You don't use any of them.
Yeah, because
Ever.
because I haven't set out for. Right.
Set it up.
Okay. Big. Oh, there's a creeper here. Let's just get rid of him.
That's not a creeper. Oh, that one is.
Where's
Yeah,
my?
I heard you say it when you're
I
looking
d-
at the end.
I
Like,
d-
there's a creeper here.
I didn't have my shield equipped. Okay. Big reveal. In
I love if you're just too close. See it properly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was right. You can't see it from here properly.
Dead.
Nice.
Nice. Still can't see it from here properly. I feel like it needed to be steeper.
Yeah, probably.
We need to redo that roof.
It's a bit stubby. But you know kind of what to do now, right?
Yeah.
But you're basically just adding a block each time.
Why are there oak bits?
Because that's the flaw, because you are really inconsistent with flooring.
Yeah, I haven't focused on the flooring yet. I've just been.
You just put random blocks in random areas. Different areas of that floor are made of different blocks. And they stick outside because you didn't plan it out very well.
No, I didn't plan it at all.
That- No planning is still bad planning.
No, it's not.
Eh. The lack of a non-existent plan is usually a bad one.
No, it's not. It's not any plan because it.
Well, no, a non-existent plan means that you've planned to freestyle it, and freestyling is usually a bad idea.
You don't have to plan to freestyle it. You could just.
No,
Get
you
up
have
one morning.
you're not stating the fact that you're going to freestyle it. It's a plan that you sort of thought by the fact that you're not planning it. You have subconsciously planned to not plan.
I get what you mean. How come I got a follower and my follower count didn't go up?
You don't have a follow count on stream.
I'm looking on just on my page.
I don't think it updates unless you refresh the page.
I have.
Okay, then they unfollowed and refollowed.
Oh well. No. I'm certain they were a new person, but like maybe someone else unfollowed.
Maybe.
Maybe they unfollowed. Question is, how do we get back up onto the roof?
You break it from underneath. Seems like it'd work.
Is there one up? No.
You've already got a hole. Now you've got more. You now have 3. That was not a water bucket.
Ooh.
You have 3 holes now.
Well, another hole over here.
Yes. That's not what I was talking about.
Nope.
And this way you're not going to have any floors. Ed.
Yeah. Because the
Are you-
torches would have been broken.
There's another one on the other side!
Oh.
Oh god. There's so many holes.
It's fine. It's fine.
At least you have natural lighting.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh yes, when you just drown yourself in order to break through your roof.
Yes. Okay, right.
Your water.
All the work goes bye-bye.
Pretty much. I think...
You
I think
see?
as soon as... Okay, so... I think you should go onto the stairs as soon as it reaches the cobblestone this time.
Yeah.
Not the next 2 blocks. Because it's a bit sudden and weird.
Yeah. It needs to go steep, like, really quick. Well.
You could also actually... And you could have the overhang made of stairs.
Yeah. That would be
then you need,
steeper.
you need to be underneath it to get it done properly.
This is an hour of pain for you. Gone.
It
An hour
wasn't.
worth of work. And
It
pain.
wasn't an hour, but it was like 20 minutes.
It's fine. You spent longer reading a book.
Yes, but the book didn't cause me physical pain while doing it.
If I hit you over the head with it, it would.
Yeah, well, luckily all the books I read are online, so there's no physical thing to hit me with.
Well, if I hit you over the head with your computer, it would.
I think I would die. My computer.
Well, no, you can't say that word on stream. That's probably
Die?
I don't know. That's probably like a bad word, I
How
suppose.
All those mobs you kill die. You kill.
I'm just.
If-
He's just talking about dyeing his T-shirt. Okay. He's talking about dyeing his T-shirt. Okay, Twitch mods. He's talking about dyeing his T-shirt. Twitch mobs. I'm gonna lose so much this fight.
Yes, because you don't pick stuff up because you're lazy. Whereas I pick everything up because I'm a hoarder.
I know that.
It's like I've gone on mining sessions on servers where I actually have got haste beacons, for example. I will methodically pick up every single piece of cobblestone and stone
Why?
because that is what I do, and it will all be stored away in chests.
So if I
Like you might think it's junk, but I am not getting rid of it.
I am getting rid of absolutely everything I don't
I think so.
need.
You want those stairs to be 1 block lower.
Really?
So the stairs where all those blocks are, you'd have stairs there, and then the next block down would also, and down and out would also be stairs.
Oh, that's all of
Do it.
our work today is gone. Oh, God,
This might have to be done tomorrow's stream.
God. Oh, it's a 10 bloody 40. Oh, God.
Yeah, I think it has to be done tomorrow's stream. So this stream was
Completely useless. And we're on day 92 still.
Wonderful.
So,
So that's 2 Minecraft days spent building and then removing a roof.
yes.
Lovely. So productive.
Just like my real life day today.
Yes. So impressive.
This is gonna be so tedious.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. That's just building large structures for you. And this isn't even especially large.
This is why I don't build.
Yes, it is. Along with the fact that normally you don't have me telling you what to do at every step. And then you need to build it, and then you need to come up with what to do yourself. And then it never... It doesn't always look terrible.
The interior usually
Most
looks.
of the things you make that don't look terrible are statues. And you can't live in a statue.
They can. Statue
You
of
can
Liberty.
try,
People
but it
live.
won't be a very good...
People
uh,
live in the Statue of Liberty. Do you know that?
Are they homeless?
The first American president lived in the Statue of Liberty.
I doubt based on the fact that they got the Statue of Liberty significantly later.
Yeah, but he was a time traveler, right?
No? Where are you getting your information from?
I'm joking, by the way. I'm not spreading misinformation.
Sure.
This isn't Good Morning Britain.
Oh my God, you've lost so many blocks just over the edge.
I don't care. I can get more. It's literally a forest.
So wasteful.
I don't care. Screw the
It bothers
environment.
Very deeply watching you just lose things like
Okay,
that.
okay, Greta Thunberg. How dare you?
Oh, your water froze.
What?
Into the ice.
No.
If you break it, it'll become water again.
No one.
Unless you have Silk Touch. What? Well, at least it should have.
Well, it didn't.
That's interesting.
Well, that means I'm not finishing the roof. I'm jumping down, so I can actually get down without, dying.
You know you have that waterfall. Waterfall. You have that waterfall. At the bottom of the island. You could have just jumped down onto that. You would have been fine.
If I land on my bed, do I take damage?
You take. I think if you shift, then you'll. It's like a slime block, except less bouncy.
Yes, I do. Oh, my arm's actually got taken damage for once. Like, it's actually like on a slither.
Yeah, the thing about arm breaking is it makes it. It means there's a chance that it doesn't break, which means that if you're lucky, it will never break.
Yeah.
The thing about holding a stack of buckets is that the water doesn't go into your hotbar.
Oh, I got to get all the way up.
If that water freezes as well, you have no water and no way of getting down. Make an infinite water source.
Where'd it go?
Glitch when you picked it up, presumably. Ed, it is not there.
How do I have 7 buckets now?
Glitch it.
Where's the water?
Throw the buckets. Click Q.
Ah!
You didn't pick it up. You didn't pick it up the first time. Stop trying to pick up empty air with the bucket. Doesn't work like that. Try making that ice block on the side.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Ed, try and if you have an infinite water source, then you might not die when you try and get off, because if this water freezes as well, you have no way of getting down. Try breaking the ice block first, so you don't need to necessarily go the. Never mind. Just
No,
go in.
no, spy the jockey.
There's an ice block at the side of your island.
It doesn't work. I've broken it before.
But sometimes it does give water though. And and he's just standing still in the midnight. And
Yeah, I
there's
was talking to my mum. Yeah.
now is not the time to be going suddenly AFK
Why not?
because
Fine.
they're monsters. Did you not know that an interesting facet about Minecraft is that in single player you can pause time by clicking the escape key and
Whoa.
stop attacking you. So when you're about to turn away from the computer and talk to your parents, you can just click escape first, and then you won't be attacked while you're not there. That would be
Yeah, but that's cheating.
an embarrassing way to die.
Yeah, that's cheap. It's cheating. You have to have your game open 24/7. Otherwise,
Oh right.
it's not
When
real.
when you're doing school, you should just have Minecraft open in the background.
Yes. But you just sit in your house.
No.
Yes. That's how you meant to do it, right? That's how you meant to do it. Yeah. Yeah.
What have you been doing with your life?
Everything.
Wrong. You've been doing everything wrong.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Yes.
Good to know.
This seems like a pretty good place to put an infinite water source. Where it's, surrounded by torches and not gonna freeze.
Ah.
Oh yes, let's just move my... Oh, good job. Why'd you do it at the edge?
I don't know. I thought that would be a good spot.
Build.
Any stone? Yes, I do. Yay, me.
You could probably deal with this tomorrow.
Yeah, but
Maybe, yeah, fill in the holes, because you'll forget about that, but... It's an impressive lack of parkour there. That's enough space to make an infinite water source. No, you can put put that block back. No. You can make a 3x1 infinite water source as well, but then I guess then you need to actually care about which one you're picking up. Ed,
yeah.
why do you need buckets of water?
I'm paranoid. In case I want to drink one, right?
Alright, because this is totally IRL craft now.
Yeah. You don't see me change the mod pack.
No, I didn't actually.
Well,
You must have been very sly.
yeah, I am very sly. I'm pretty epic. I lie. Ha ha ha. I rhyme faster than I can multiply.
What?
I am so sly that I speak in rhyme.
That's not how it works. You did a good job at losing your water. How have you already lost 2 buckets of water?
I haven't. One. So what? This is to get down to the other floor, and that one's to get down to the bottom floor.
That.
And this one's to get to that.
But top one can just go all the way to the bottom. You can take all of the floors.
Ooh. What a glitch.
How would you look at it? It fixed itself.
Let's
Shocking.
find this side.
That's how they work. If you put a torch near it at the top, then it won't freeze this time.
Right.
You don't have a torch, do you?
Oh. Oh. Hello. And good night. Thought I'd pop in. Okay. Bye, Samuel. Yeah, we finished the roof, and then we realised it was 2 shadows. So now then I dug it all up again.
Red weekend.
So we've made absolutely no progress this stream.
Well, no, you've finished that top floor, and you've removed the blocks around the outside, and
Jesus
you've
Christ.
done single. You've done about half a layer of the roof.
Yes. How was your day, Sam? Jesus Christ, I hate this. I absolutely despise this.
You get used to it after a while.
It's gonna. I'm going to age into a great old man before I finish this.
Well,
Your stream is
if you
buffering.
do that, the hardcore world will be really old and maybe famous,
Yes, very famous.
just because the person doing it is old. Ed, that's the. You're making loads of blocks, but you're not making stairs. Ed, you can just click the stairs thing. The crafting thing. You used it for the planks. Why is it too hard to do it with stairs? This is the perfect thing to do it with. Then you've got to time it right. There you go.
Yeah, I've been pissing Jacob off, Samuel. I just spent the entire stream.
As you can see, it's not very hard. All I have to do is try and build.
I think that should be a world record speed run. How
How
quickly you can piss you Jacob here. Oh, Jacob off. Jacob Billington.
Oh, when Samuel joined, someone else left almost exactly the same time.
Yes.
Because it was 4 viewers before he came. I think it very briefly shot up to 5, and that's
Yeah,
why.
no, the view count it doesn't do very well with small numbers. Like it goes. Like
Great.
like the other day it was going between 1 and 5 views. Like
Yeah, it's 3 now.
yeah, it's very well. It just
Well, that implies that it's just not very good with numbers of views. It's just not very precise, and you notice it a lot when there's not very many viewers.
yeah.
Because the difference between 1,001 viewers and 1,005 isn't very much,
Yeah, exactly.
but the difference between 1 and 5 viewers is quite a bit.
Yeah, exactement.
Or isn't 1 viewer is technically none?
Fun.
Isn't 1 viewer like technically none or something? Because of
Yeah,
Oh,
because it's probably a lurker bot, like almost certainly.
like the one you changed your pattern, and then it broke because you changed the pattern.
What do you mean I changed the pattern?
You were having it's a zigzag. You've got to keep doing the same thing, and then suddenly you swapped, and it doesn't work because you swapped. If you try and fix it going back, then you'll have to change the entire thing. Not gonna work, as you can possibly guess.
What did I do?
So put that one back. No.
Oh,
By itself is in the wrong place, the wrong angle, wrong direction. It's not by itself anymore. That's correct. That's wrong. Yeah, like that, and then you fix the next one. No.
I don't. You're delayed, so I have no.
Okay. Yes. Okay, you've done. No. You got it right, and then you broke it again. How hard is that? No. No. It was fine, and you broke it and replaced it and made it wrong again. No, stop doing it. You've gone back to the problem before. No, it was fine, and then you broke it again.
I'm gonna get these stairs because I've just wasted so many just there. Yeah. So, what do I need to do?
So, from the flatter side, facing in.
From the flatter side, facing.
Yeah.
In.
No. That's the other way. Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Ta-da! That one block you try. No, Ed, stop. You're meant to go one block out, not one block in. You haven't. There's another row. Another row. It's overlap. It's overhanging 2 blocks.
Yeah, I can do that later.
You're not going-
That's a pain to do, and I just want to get this done. I want to do the quick bits today, so when I have mental capacity and brain power tomorrow. Oh, this water bucket froze up.
Yeah. Did you not notice that happening earlier?
No.
That's really odd. It should be. Maybe it's if you use a pickaxe.
I just used my fist just now.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm just confused at why it's not making water because I guess maybe it's if it's the difference between if it's naturally generated and if it's frozen, but that seems strange.
No, should I do it so that it meets in the middle from the sides, or should I do it like this? No.
No,
That looks
because you've got the twos, it doesn't work like that. I think it's better if it's going more, yeah, that way. That's better, I think. And then the next block up, it would be the only ones going from, like, there would just be sort of like a line and then all the other ones go towards it. So it's like a fin, sort of. Yeah, and then you'd start making it steeper from there. You need to do the other side as well. No, put another block on top first. That side's wrong. You haven't done it. You haven't aired.
what?
That stair is not symmetrical.
Which stair? Kind of
It's
say
really
that
hard to
stair.
explain it. Okay, so the
So-
third one on the left, including the one you're standing on.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I see.
Cool. And then the blocks again. I think after you do this row, you should probably stop. It's been going for an hour and 50 minutes,
An hour and 50 minutes.
and it's almost 11. Power 2 minutes, 3 to 11. No, blocks on top first.
Why?
And it gets steep. That's the entire reason we're doing this. Normally this roof is used for wizard spires, but I think I'd look good on this. Also normally it'd be fancier, but I don't think
Go do
you-
another block up.
You could. And then I think on the next one it'd also be 2.
Yeah, we'll do 2 steps
Uh,
up from now on. Because, you know.
Yeah, so you do 2 blocks, then a stair, and then
What
2
about,
blocks.
what about in these? What do I do here?
So you want to have them on those ones that you're looking at now. You put blocks there. And then on top of it. Yeah. That's good.
There we go. You know those silly fiber things. which are
Wait, I
like,
need to definitely.
okay, cool. Lovely jubbly.
Okay. You want to have the stairs be the. Actually, no. So on those stairs on either side of the end bit, I think you want to have it in the same direction as the flatter sides.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like that. So you basically have like a ridge with the things going up to it.
Yeah. Ah,
And you're sure on stairs. And that one's in the wrong direction as well at the end.
yes.
Ed,
Yeah.
you now are short on blocks, so you cannot do the next route. Good job. No, wrong direction. The end one's not meant to be like that.
Yeah, I know. I just not paying.
Actually, No, actually, yeah.
No, definitely not. Oh, yeah, I literally do have no blocks. Damn
Yeah,
it.
because you turn them all into stairs.
Uh,
And you have to stop now. I think now is a pretty good time to stop. It's stairs. You can't. You have to do it on the blocks.
I feel like looks exactly the same as it was before.
But it's not, because this time it looked like this, and then that was the top. Whereas it looks like this, and this is basically the bottom. But you also haven't fully done the overhang, so that's kind of yeah. You can jump into that. That's fine. Very safe.
Right,
Um,
let's go over here and have a
Hey,
look.
you haven't. You can't look at it yet. It's because it's pretty much just a wider version of what it was before. It's not exact, and you can just jump into the water at the end. You made that much more dangerous than it had to be.
Da-na-na-na,
It wasn't very dangerous, but still,
da-na-na-na,
really, fucking bomb.
da-na-na-na.
You just slowed yourself down there. Ed, really?
Yes. Da-na-na-na.
I was scared you were gonna do like an LMG water
Oh,
bucket.
yeah.
Going up,
That looks better
looking around.
already, yeah.
Especially when it looks like a little hat.
A top hat. We could do a top hat.
No, the top hat. It would not look good. I assure you.
Okay, yeah, I think that's about done for today, Jebs. Is 11. The shortest stream today, but you know, I did start later, so
Yeah, I think you can build a top hat, but maybe not as the roof of your base.
I.
Bye.